Can I get a microphone so I feel important?
I almost brought in microphones.
So it all started in May of 2003. May
Was it actually May?
Specifically.
Was it actually?
Born.
Oh. You know, that probably makes sense. Oh. Steven, fucking up.
Don't worry about the camera. Just act like everything's normal.
All right, Lane, I'm going to have you scoot over that way a little bit, too. Awesome. Thank you, Ant-Man. Bro, is it already fogging up in there? Or is it just that dusty? I can see it through here.
Who the fuck decided this was a good idea?
I don't know. He's got that. He's got that Star-Lord mask.
You gotta get in a respirator, bro.
This is like the perfect setup for an interview, too. We got the water. That's all you need.
You just need water.
I remember playing football with stitches. That wasn't a good idea to start. I know those got ripped open towards the end. So
Just because I don't know if we ever really like touched base on it after it had happened, but like, was your hand okay?
Yeah, I was all good.
Okay, because every time that I was going through editing that video, I'm like, fuck, dude, you can't really see it on camera, but I was like, I don't know how fucked up his hand really was. You know, I felt horrible.
Yeah, I was good.
It was like earlier in the year. Me, you, Wayne, and Leo were all playing, and Wayne knew somebody that could get a sub-bot.
Oh, yeah.
And we sub-botted the channel.
What? I don't know about that.
Yeah. No, like, we were on one night, and Wayne was like, yeah, I know some guy that you can, like, go on, he can get us, like, random subs. They're gonna be, like, from random-ass people, but he knows how to, like, make a sub-bot. And we, like, went up, like, 20 to 30 subs in one day. It was crazy. It was really funny.
Yeah, I think he took it down though, because I don't think.
No, I don't think that was ever on the channel. It was just us playing one night. And we were like, oh yeah, let's do this for Bill. Let's get him a sub bot so we can actually have subs.
I never knew about that fucking sub-bot thing. I was like, oh, dude, people really like this shit. I was like, hell yeah.
Billy's like,
about that.
Yeah.
Wow, I never knew that.
We did
Anyway.
sub-bot the channel. That's why we lost a ton of subs at one point.
Yeah, dude.
You could only have them for like a month.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's why we lost a shit ton of subs. You're like, guys, we're losing subscribers.
The ones that we do have are
legit. The ones that we have
but for like a month, we had just random shit.
Yeah, the ones
because
that
Elaine
we
like
had.
paid the dude $15 for like a month of subscribers or some shit.
What the
Nah,
hell?
it was
That
dumb.
was funny.
Yeah.
All right, you're good to hit
Anyways.
record whenever, unless we already are. Oh, okay.
So,
Okay. You can go listen to the next one. I just hit my elbow on the goddamn chair.
We'll wait till Bill collapses here real quick.
You good?
Yeah, I'm
Your
alright.
elbow feel okay?
Feels a little funny.
You funny bone?
Ha!
Alright, anyway.
Dad jokes. Top tier.
The Rage of Rampage was probably one of my favorite fucking.
When I actually broke a controller.
When you
and I was
actually-
talking on camera, I was like, yeah, I broke my controller.
Quit messing with my friend! Whoa, yo, dude, Jesus, man!
Are you serious? Why? That's so dumb!
That was fantastic.
Could you imagine if we had filmed when we went camping?
Oh, like us three when we
Yeah,
did that
when we
trip?
went
That would have
camping.
been a lot of fun.
That would have
yeah.
been really cool.
We
I mean,
had-
we all have videos from it and stuff like that, but it's like, as an actual YouTube video, there was so much that we were doing
we
out
could have
there.
done a lot.
We could have gone exploring through the woods and stuff with the cameras and
Going
Take it.
wide with the go-karts.
Yeah, dude, I
playing
swear.
bumper cars with go-karts.
Yeah, so we're sitting there and, you know, we're coming up on like the finish line of this go-kart race. And it's the three of us. They're getting to the point where because the race is ending, they're like not shutting the carts off, but they're slowing them down. And we all come around this final corner, and we're all three wide, and we're sitting there trying to race these carts with almost no power going into the pits because that's what we considered was our finish line. I get ahead just a little bit, and I try to like keep in front of them. I don't know which one of you guys it was that hit me. You hit me?
I was in the middle.
Oh yeah, you're okay. So yeah, Ryan hits me just in the back a little bit, and I fully turn. I don't know if the side of my cart went up or not. I don't know that it did, but you guys fully pushed me over to my side, and now you two are collectively pushing me sideways going into the pits. It was probably way slower than it felt too. It probably looked pathetic as fuck.
Dude, in our heads, we're going like Mach 10 into
Yeah.
this some speed racer shit.
Just going like 2 mile an hour into this block. Yeah, they weren't happy at that.
When your cart went up, because it did end up going up, because it landed on one of my front tires and it popped one of my
Yeah,
front
that's
tires.
right.
Really? Because I was
Yeah.
pulling in and I
We
was
were
like,
doing
why
that
is this
that
thing so hard to turn? Because there were like little spots for the carts to go in, and mine was all the way on the outside because I couldn't get it to turn hard enough to go into the spot.
I remember your tire popping. That shit was funny as fuck. No, they was not happy.
Hell yeah.
They were like, "All right, make sure these motherfuckers never come back here again."
And then we had our mini golf adventure right before that.
Yeah, I was Tiger Woods in that shit, man. That shit was nuts.
We had a course that was there was like a bridge or something in the middle, or like a staircase, and you sit there and you like looked through. You were just bullshitting. You were completely bullshitting the whole thing. But then you go there and you hit it, and it goes like, there were those 2 rails for the staircase, and you shoot it. It goes right in between them. It goes out to the other side.
Well, and then there was also the hole that I, for the life of me, couldn't get the ball to go in the hole. And then you just sunk a hole in one, and I was like, what
Yeah.
the fuck?
Yeah, it was on an incline.
That was on a whim too, because I looked at Bill and I was like, "Bill, film this. I'm about to get a hole in one."
Yeah, I didn't expect that.
Sure enough, I smack it and it goes.
Yeah, it was on that hill. It goes all the way up to the top. I'm like, yeah, he missed. And then when it comes back down, that's when it sunk. And we're like, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
You could just hear your dad in the background. No.
You ended up in the water too.
Yeah, I did. I took my shoes off.
This is funny as fuck and kind of on the side, but I did take up golf.
Did you?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, you
I'm
did.
golfing now.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
It was just weird on the side.
I thought about it before,
Dude,
but
it's low-key fun still.
because I mean, I just picked up disc golfing.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
Yeah, you ever done disc golfing? Disc golfing's cool. I feel like the cousins would really have fun with that.
That'd
Because
be
I mean, basically, you just start at a certain point, and every golf course or every disc golf course has like trees in your way or obstacles in your way. So you got to throw the frisbee a certain way to get it to clink. It's pretty cool.
What videos do you guys wish we could have done?
Ooh.
Or like ideas that we kind of had but never executed?
Because there was a lot. There was a lot of stuff that we almost did that didn't do. There's a lot of stuff that we actually like tried to film that just never aired because of certain problems. There was all kinds of stuff. Like there's a lot of sports type videos I wanted to do.
Honestly, I kind of just answered that one before we even got to the question.
What'd you end up saying?
I wish we would have filmed that camping trip.
Oh,
you know?
Oh yeah.
Or actually, you know, like just got some cousins together and went on a camping trip or something.
I wanted to do a haunted house video. I think it would have been fun, but not a lot of us were old enough to do it.
In that moment, dude, I got it. Boom. And after that, it was just so quick and so fast. I was like, oh,
But
shit.
I remember talking to you after it. You were like, "Yeah, I just remember running, and then I woke up on the ground."
Dude, I didn't, yeah, I
you
just,
like blacked out.
it
when
was
you
like,
fell.
I think probably because my eyes were fucking closed the entire time, but I just
Yeah.
remember hitting the ball, hitting the ground, and then you guys were around me. It was probably also because of the heat, dehydration, and hitting the ground that hard, so it was just completely fucked all the way around. But when we got back there, I had some water. We didn't have ice, which kind of sucked, but we got ibuprofen, and I just chilled out. We played Smash Bros. For a little while. We played Smash Bros.
on my Switch that doesn't
And your
work
Switch,
anymore.
and I think we ended up just those guys went out to go get food. We come back and we grilled out. I think we had hamburgers. I don't remember what we had that night, but we just kind of chilled out for the rest of the time.
No, because I remember the hamburgers. We had them in a cooler, and all the ice melted in the cooler.
Yeah,
it was
and they're
just like
full.
meat water.
Yeah,
it was so gross.
It was disgusting. Yeah, dude.
I think we still were able to like salvage enough so that way everybody had one.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I remember me and Leo, we were super hyped. We got like the King Hawaiian rolls and all
Yeah,
that shit.
dude.
Those things
Bro,
were
they
good.
were fucking phenomenal. But yeah, dude. Wasn't that the second day we were there?
Yep.
It was the
Second day.
second day we were there, bro.
We were there
it was,
for
it was
3
a
days?
Saturday. Yeah, we were there for 3 days. We went down on Friday, set up
Friday night.
and I think we went a little earlier because
Yeah.
we weren't doing
Yeah,
anything.
because
Billy
we were
was
at the
working.
store. Yeah.
Billy worked. We went to the store. We got everything, bought food. We went and set up, and then us guys went to the beach. Waited for Billy to get off work. Billy got off of work. I think he went home, showered.
I was
grabbed
here
his
with
stuff.
Bill because Bill was taking me there because we could only fit 2 cars on the site.
Yeah.
So it was like
It was
you guys
pointless for
had
you.
to ride with Lane, and then I had to ride with Bill.
Leo took his Jeep. I know that Leo drove his Jeep
Yeah,
there
he left-
separately,
he left
but
it
he
out
left
in
it
the lot.
out in the lot.
Yeah.
But we went out and we just played some catch after we set up, and then you guys came up and we finished setting
Dude,
up your guys' stuff, and then we all went out to the beach and hung out that first day. Then
Dude,
the second day was just chaos.
I remember we were. This might have been before the kickball video. We went down to the beach and we had the ball. We were throwing it to each other out in the water. We were doing like diving catches into the water.
We were playing
That's
the millionaire catch thing or whatever.
Jackpot.
Yeah, jackpot.
That was such a good time. That was a lot of fun.
We did that again after I ate shit.
Yeah.
Because after we did kickball, we went back, we chilled out for a bit, and you guys were like, yo, we want to go to the beach. How you feeling? And I was like, I'm feeling all right. And then we went back to the beach and we played jackpot, and I just threw the entire time because I wasn't gonna run around and do a bunch of shit. So we just threw some stuff, chilled out when we were back, and then we ate food. But yeah, phenomenal time. Besides that one part that ruined the camping trip.
While it was a good time and I wanted to stay, my allergies got really bad because pollen was flying fucking everywhere, and that shit kills me. And all we had at the campground was fucking iced teas and sugar-free Monster that someone thought would be a great idea to just bring a fuck ton of. No one brought any water.
God, yeah, that was
Honestly, the camping trip was just freaking awesome all around.
Dude, my kebabs were
wasn't recorded. We went to Myers. We all met up at Myers before we even took off, and we bought the flannels. I got the watermelon.
Bro.
I still have that. I still have the watermelon. You got the flamingo. We got Billy the pineapple one, and Lane and Leo. I don't remember what they had, but Billy has a picture of me grilling and Leo doing the same thing. I don't know. Leo left. He had to go do his football thing.
Yeah.
And it might have been me, you, and Billy. And we ran off to the store, grabbed some stuff, and we went back at the campsite. And Lane brought the box of pizza. And
Oh.
yeah, because we didn't have any like flammable liquid. And he's like, "Oh, this is flammable." And he just goes, and it burnt it. And we pulled out the pizza, and this shit was burnt to a crisp.
It was
And we
the worst.
smelled it, and we took a bite. And we're like, "Oh, it tastes like chemicals," and spit it right back out. That was fucking awful. Oh my gosh.
What was the, oh yeah, it was like the first night we were so unprepared. Me, you, and Bill, we all forgot like bed stuff, so we didn't have any bedding. I didn't have a blanket. I didn't have a pillow. I just like I had my bag and like a hoodie.
Yeah, I had my
Just,
sleeping
like,
bag.
Laid on the
That's all
floor.
I had. I had my sleeping bag. That was it. But, dude, do you remember? The zipper was getting fucked
Oh,
on
the
our
tent.
tent.
Yeah.
And it finally ripped off. And we were like, fuck.
So
So
me
me,
and-
you, and Tony
went to the
ran up
store.
and grabbed tape and
I
came
will
back
say
and taped that
the
up.
coolest thing that we did on that trip was when we set up the projector and we had the 2 stakes and the white screen and we played fucking Smash Bros.
Smash Bros. And
Mario
watched
Kart.
movies, bro.
Movies.
That was really good. And that was the mosquito net thing, dude. That was sick, bro.
That was really
And
cool.
we had the fire going outside. That was a fun time. But that was right after COVID, dude. And that was crazy. But during COVID times, yeah, it was just really hard to do anything. And finally, that was like, when that happened, that was fucking awesome. That was the best it could have been.
Yeah, I do agree.
I brought allergy medication, and Zach did too, because Zach gets fucked up around pollen also, which I didn't learn until then. And we were like trading pills back and forth, like, this one's stronger, I think. No, it's this one. And we were just so fucked up. He survived from what... did he go home at all? Do you guys?
You stay with us the whole time.
Yeah, I fucking went home because it just got so damn bad. I woke up. We were sleeping next to each other because we were in the same section of the tent. And I just, like, very quietly got up and I was like, can't do it. I gotta call my parents. I gotta pack up my shit. I gotta go the fuck home. I can't take it.
No, damn well one of us will just drove his bitch ass home.
Now, I didn't expect anybody to fucking drive me. That's the thing.
Yeah, we felt bad after you left. I sit there and I roll over. I'm like half awake. I'm like, where the fuck did he go?
I died. It was a good time for the portion that I was there. My greatest memory is going into the bathrooms and a fucking mouse like jumped up out of the crate and then scurried out the door when Lane came in.
Oh, what the fuck?
That's just a me thing. I don't think anybody else but Lane was there and he didn't even see the rat.
I was so underprepared for that fucking trip. I remember that first night I realized I didn't bring a blanket, I didn't bring a pillow. So I kind of like just sat there, like laying down, nothing but like a shirt or something to act
Yeah, you
as my
bummed
pillow.
off the rest of us.
Yeah, that was I had literally everything set up except for how the fuck I was gonna sleep.
Here it is. I don't know if it's gonna focus or not.
Holding my applesauce in the morning.
No, I'll send it to you. You can put it
Cause
on
you
the
like
camera.
just woke up, you were like on your phone, and I'm just standing up there like, got my applesauce.
It was like Saturday or Sunday morning, and Ryan woke up and he's eating his applesauce, and I just wake up to this dude standing over me. He's literally standing over me eating his applesauce, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Took a picture of him and I sent it out for my streaks and shit, but I kept that, dude. But I can I'll pull up when I first got my phone. I'll pull up.
Look at how young these two studs are.
I'll pull up that picture. That's December 2007. I'll send Billy the picture so you can I don't know if it's gonna focus, but that was from 2017, bro.
Good God.
When I first got my iPhone and I first had Snapchat. Oh my gosh.
Where'd the time go?
Anyway, sorry.
No, that's cool. I showed a picture of both of us from second grade at the
Yeah,
beginning of this.
Oh, bro. I ain't happy. Supposed to be sleeping for another 2 hours before I get my happy ass out of bed. That dude, straight up.
Granted, I've never looked at the timestamps for them, so
Oh,
I never
wow.
really noticed that they were like 3 a.m. or some shit.
3 to 5 a.m. every morning. Although last night he didn't budge at all.
Listen, pal, it just means you got an early bird for the gym when he grows up.
By the time he's old enough to go to the gym, I'll be old enough to freaking
Shit, your
break a
pants.
muscle.
Or that.
I think it's the biggest thing I worry about now. Is that I'm older and I don't recover as fast. I feel like I'm gonna rip something, then I'm gonna be fucked.
You're 22, pal. You're alright.
Yeah, but my body's pretty torn up. I've done a lot of factory shit and a bunch of other shit since I've been out.
Yeah, but you could still recover pretty good.
Certain times, yeah.
You hit your early 30s, then you can start working.
My back, no. That's bro, we stopped deadlifting because of my back.
I was gonna say we used to do it every single day or every single leg day, but now it's probably only every second or third leg day. That stuff gets crazy. And what's that one where you put it up on your shoulders and then you set it up? The one where I was about to fucking snap it out.
It's a shoulder workout. I don't remember what the hell it's called. It's kind of like a shoulder press in a sense, but with the barbell.
Yeah, like a vertical shoulder press.
Yeah. So Bill's ass. We get up there and you grab the bar. Where the hell is it at? Usually down here, and then you flip it up. And when you flip it up, then you're supposed to go straight up with it, and then rep out, and it works up here. And Bill went up, and went back, and I'm like, oh shit.
As we progressed, I felt like also we were running out of ideas towards the end of the video. We were like, we would get something, we'd see it shot up on the channel and there was a lot of views, so we would redo it and that wouldn't do as good, or it would do better than the other one and it kept shooting up. The one thing that we kept redoing was giant kickball, because it just would shoot up there because the amount of comedy and the amount of shit that went wrong and the amount of people that got hurt, it just shot up there.
Kickball and then cup pong was something that always seemed to do really well.
Yeah.
I don't know why cup pong did so well.
Cup pong is the only thing that we ever did a 3-part for. We ever did a 3
Because we did every time we did it though, we did a different variation. So it was the first time we did it, we did just regular on the table with cups of water, like hot water.
Dude,
I don't know why. I went to the. I think I filled
you went to
him
the
up in
bathroom. You went to the
I filled him
bathroom
up.
because it was just right there and you didn't want to go up and down the stairs.
And it was like hot water. Everybody's complaining there was like hair in the cups for some reason. We didn't know why.
Yeah, dude. No, it's probably just habit, because you know how you turn on hot water and wash your hands. You probably just thought, oh, hot water. Yeah. Fucking fill it up. I'm like, God. damn
And
it.
I didn't even like halfway. I filled them boys
Dude,
all
you
the way
filled
up.
them so high, bro.
Y'all were just sitting there, just drinking away.
Yeah, then the second one was water
Within the
capong
pool.
within the pool, and then the third
I
one was a
liked that
giant
one.
one where we did when we went camping.
Yeah.
That was the third one that we did. So between cup pong, football, and giant kickball, those were the three main videos that we kept redoing. But there was also a couple different sports that we did, like tennis crossbar challenge, which we did with the football. Was supposed to be with soccer ball. We didn't have one.
Yeah.
Then we went on to doing other things, but mostly it was whatever video shot up, we redid. Or it was just like a blast from the past that we wanted to redo.
Like,
Man, I could never get into Pokemon Go. I feel like if, you know, maybe if like you and Jared had like tried hard enough, I don't know if you even had Pokemon
I
Go.
had it, but I wasn't really allowed to go anywhere because I was like 13.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
So I was pretty well confined to the house.
Yeah.
I got it the first day, rode my bike with Emily, crashed my bike while looking at my phone, and then I never did it again.
Bulbasaur just sent me to the fucking hospital with a broken ankle.
Bulbasaur sent me to the damn gulag.
I didn't even catch it. Bulbasaur sent me to the gulag.
The Christmas before COVID, we were gonna do a video of us like doing a donation to there's a charity down the street from us called Mustard Seed, and you can go there and you can like donate food and like all that other kind of stuff. And we had went down there and we had like, I don't know, it wasn't really like a lot, but for us it was kind of cool. We had like 3 big bags of just canned goods and like cereal, like other stuff that has like shelf life and all that kind of stuff. And we took it down there and we had donated all of it, but I don't think it ever actually made it onto the channel.
Yeah, I didn't even know shit about that. So that's
Okay.
Mjolnir's, and then I have 2 Berserker axes, and then the Assassin's Creed symbol, which stands for Brotherhood.
Okay.
So I got the Assassin's Creed symbol, which actually it's cool because it's one of the Assassin's Creed's original, like their own design. But then I was like, yeah, dude, that'd be slick to get it, but it has its own meaning for me, and I gave them each a meaning. So Thor's hammer is for strength and bravery, and Berserker axes are for like never backing down, because you know they Vikings and shit with axes and stuff, they never back down. They would go out and like murk people. And then obviously the Brotherhood symbol, which the Assassin's Creed symbol always means brotherhood, and every assassin it's a complete brotherhood, and that's cool too because it goes along with lanes as well.
Holy shit. Yeah, maybe we have been doing this a long time. Yeah, I felt like 4 or 5 years was short. I wanted to do it for longer than that, but...
Yeah, I got reminded today that I'm getting old, and I was like, man, what the fuck?
What do you mean you got reminded? What happened?
Just because I was at work and I was sitting there talking to my friend, I was like, how old are you again? He's like, I'm 28, and I was like, damn, you almost 30, dog.
Man.
And he's like, well, thanks. And he's like, you're about to be 23, and I was like, fuck. I remember when I was like 15, still in high school and shit. And it's like now I've been graduated for 5 years. That's half
Hell
a
yeah.
decade. Literally half a decade we've been graduated. And
That's
it's
crazy.
insane how much life just changed immediately after high school. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, we shot that.
Which that
All in
video
one day.
flopped so fucking
Yeah.
hard.
Oh no!
Oh,
God!
shit.
Oh. I had that cut off, but you could in certain clips you could still see my underwear because I was trying to make it look like I wasn't wearing anything, and it was like I was actually walking out of the bathroom butt ass naked with just a shirt hanging there. But then you could actually see my undies, and it was the caution underwear from Aeropostale that had caution tape all around it. I wear those forever, bro. Not obviously they've been washed. I didn't wear them constantly, but then there's a hole that started in the ass, and finally I sat down one day and went ripped open, bro.
How about it, Bill? What do you say we start a podcast?
I mean, we could do that. I wouldn't be against podcasts at all.
Murph Crew Podcast.
I'd be down for
You
it.
down for it?
I'm down for it.
I was going to say, we've had a lot of...
I mean, it depends on what the podcast like is.
When I
Shits and
have
giggles.
thought about
That's what
the
it's called.
podcast stuff that we've done, I feel like the best format in which we could take it would be stories from our past, obviously things that aren't already on here, or, you know, the longer we film over that period of time, we talk about other random stuff that's happened in our current lives, because, you know, we won't be doing this to the same degree anymore, which I think that would be cool. I think the only challenge beyond that would be scheduling and getting people together to actually do that sort of thing and all that. But we'll touch base on that sort of stuff later on. I'm not sure. I've got some things that I've been thinking about here and there that we could do, or something that can substitute this.
Nobody on YouTube would probably know this story because I don't think we ever actually elaborated on it. But when I turned back and went, Zach, don't crash, it was because the bike ride before, not recorded.
Oh, yeah.
You were going down the hill,
And I
hit some wet leaves, and just slammed into a tree.
Yeah, my bike was fucked. My dad was pissed, bro.
Yeah. It was like right after Christmas. You
Dude,
guys just got
yeah,
those
we just
bikes.
got those bikes too. Like they were brand new bikes. We
And
just
then,
got them.
yeah, because he was mad at Lane too because we had the death circle.
I was just in the
So-
death circle.
We would always meet at this one point on the bike rides. It was like this little picnic area.
That's where
And
we
then there
eat.
was a little roundabout at the end, and we called it the death circle because we'd just take our bikes, go into the middle, and then ride in a circle as fast as we could. So Wayne thought it was a good idea to go the opposite way that everybody else was going and ran straight into me, and it bent the front wheel of his bike, and mine was fine.
Yeah, dude. Oh my god, bro. And that was the same day. That
Yeah,
was the
same day.
same day, bro.
Like,
And-
not even an hour apart, probably.
no, bro. Because it was.
Because we did that. He
And then
ended
we
up riding Autumn's bike the rest of the
Yeah,
time.
and
Autumn
Autumn-
rode back with my mom.
And we were riding back, and then my dad was already pretty pissed off about it. And then we went down that like little steep hill, and I went absolutely wiped out, bro.
What are you guys' last words for the channel?
Oh yeah, this is the last question, isn't it?
Bark, bark, bark.
What?
That's all I hear right now. Bark.
Oh, you're listening to dogs. I was like, the last thing you want to tell these guys.
Bark, bark, bark.
For all the dogs listening.
For all my dogs. Bark, bark, mom.
Foreseeable.